let's see if this works. Gosh, so annoying. Last time, God, Patreon like posts a day in advance. I didn't even know about it. That's why nobody was joining. Hey, Patreon patrons, I don't know if any of you are watching right now, but I tried to live stream 20 minutes ago, and it turns out that the Patreon page wasn't going to post it until tomorrow. So that's why none of you saw the post, because, yeah, delay in the post thing. I don't even know how it works, but yeah. So, yeah, I don't know if any of you guys are watching right now. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. But we're not technically going live until 2 minutes from now. So, yeah. Hopefully, we got like 2 minutes. Because Patreon doesn't let you post until 5 minutes in the future. And whatever, just complicated.
They're so silly.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy because I was wondering, like, it took like 16 minutes and nobody joined. And I'm like, why is this? And so frustrating. Anyway, oh, Vincent! Yes! Vincent is here from the Netherlands. Do you remember Vincent? You visited us.
Oh, Vincent!
Yeah, Vincent, yeah.
Wait, can I come in now?
Yeah, sure.
I forgot to walk in.
Oh, yeah, we got a guest star.
Yeah,
Yay.
I got distracted. Woo,
Yay.
Vincent, what is up?
He says, that's cool and all, but can you do a backflip? Whoa! Vincent says, hey, Ken. He remembers you.
Yeah, of course. I remember Vincent. Super cool dude.
Everybody remembers Vincent.
Everyone remembers Vincent. I remember Vincent. He's a super cool dude. Super rad.
Yeah. Miss you, man. We got to visit you in the Netherlands for real. Seriously.
That's actually, I want to go to the Netherlands. I'm down for that.
I believe you are in Utrecht, right? Utrecht?
They're Dutch. It's Dutch people, right? That's Netherlands.
Yeah,
okay.
Dutch.
You don't say Netherlandians.
Well, a lot of countries say, in Netherlands, they say Nederlands, which is like how they call themselves.
Good to know.
They call themselves that. Vince says you didn't get fired.
No, not yet. I mean, as of this morning, not yet. But yesterday, like 5 times.
Yeah, disputable. But
anything's
possible.
It's ongoing.
Anything's possible.
Anything is possible. I could be fired. I could be drowned.
That got dark real fast. Yeah. Another person is watching. Awesome. So technically, we're not going live until 12:28 because the Patreon system wouldn't let me post until 5 minutes. It's just confusing. But yeah. 28. Okay, so now it's open to the public. Vincent retracted his statement. We saw what you wrote. Too late, Vincent. We know what you said. Sorry.
The damage is done.
Damage is done.
Now fired.
Hey guys, so we have Ken here. Yay!
Yay!
Live stream has commenced.
Now there's people coming in. That makes more sense.
Yeah, so
I see.
For those of you joining, I am sorry. We were supposed to do it at 12, but the problem is that Patreon, I tried to post the live stream, but then they said, you will now post on July 29th. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
I didn't even see that until like 20 minutes after we did a live stream. I'm like, why is nobody joining? So it was
Daniel
so weird.
says hi again. Hi.
Daniel's back. Cool. How you doing?
Back. Yep.
Vincent says I didn't want to retract my statement. I don't know how technology works. Vincent,
so
that is the biggest lie of the century. I know you know technology. You helped me animate stuff before. So
what is this chat group we speak of?
You liar. No, it's all good. We love you, Vincent.
You liar.
Cool. So, let's see. We got 2 people so far. Oh, okay.
It's better than the other one. It was 12 minutes go by and only one person showed up. I was like,
And even then, it's like they found it by coincidence because I posted on the Facebook page. It wasn't because I actually posted
on the Patreon.
Yeah. So far, only 2 people. Interesting. Man, nobody else is really joining though. It's been a while. Okay. Anybody have questions? Anything?
I felt special.
Only 2 people so far. Man, I know Sabrina was supposed to join. She's from Eritrea. So
Eritrea in Africa?
Oh yeah, that's
yeah.
You
animated
that. You animated that episode.
Eritrea, yeah, I remember that. Good
She's Eritrean American, but she said she wanted to be in the live stream. And there was another guy on. He's another $30 plus Patreon patron. What's his name? I'm expecting him. I think his name is Mo. Yeah, here we go. Let's see. Oh, Craig he says hi, but that's on the Patreon page.
I was like, he donated $100 $150. Ooh.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
But no, it's like total, like the total of it.
Oh, no, it's lifetime support. Yeah.
So
yeah, it's,
which is amazing. Wow.
Yeah.
He's a great supporter.
We have really good Patreon patrons.
That's awesome.
Not just because they donate, but because they're cool.
Well, you know, in comparison to like Nerd Rider, you know Nerd Rider, right? Or
yeah.
They also have a Patreon. Like, I think you surpassed them with, even though they have like 2 million subscribers, and you surpassed them with Patreon, which is like. No bit.
Let's see. Vincent said, "Can you guys say one smart fellow? He felt smart 4 times fast." Oh, that's like a tongue twister.
Okay, one smart fellow, he felt smart. One smart fellow, he felt smart. One smart fellow, he felt smart. He felt smart. He felt smart. He felt smart.
One smart fellow, he felt. Oh, that is hard.
One smart fellow, he felt smart. One smart fellow, he felt smart. One smart fellow, he felt smart.
So it's like a 7 out of 10 difficulty.
Yeah, that was So now, if it was like. When a pickpocket picks another pickpocket's pocket, which pocket does a pickpocket's pick? Or
yeah.
What's the other one? How much wood would a woodchuck the woodchuck wood?
Peter Pepper picks a pack of peppers, pack of pick peppers. Peter Pepper pick. Peter Pepper picks a pack of peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Pepper pick? Yeah, that one. There's a bunch of tongue twisters. Vincent!
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Now Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't Fuzzy Wuzzy.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, yeah, that was another one.
Vincent, give us a Dutch tongue twister.
I don't even know Dutch.
Well, yeah, you just write it, and then we could horribly pronounce it.
like the French restaurant.
Let's see. I had a student from there a few years ago. Where? From where? And let's see. Oh, Vincent wrote something in Dutch. De kat krap de kroelen van de krap. That's terrible. I know.
De kroelen van de krap.
Okay, let me copy this and put it in Google Translate.
Google Translate.
So, oh shoot, yeah. So I can get the correct pronunciation from Google Translate, even though Google Translate doesn't get it right all the time.
Oh, you hit detect.
Detect language, yeah.
And then it'll turn it to French. Les gens grands leden beaucoup.
Oh jeez.
Les gekker.
Okay. Yeah.
De kat kapt de krullen van de trap. De kat kapt de krullen van de trap.
Oh, it's pretty much the same, like.
De kat kapt de krullen van de trap.
De kat kapt de krullen van de trap. It was like sort of like twin sisters, like come play with us, like de doen vader de krap.
We both said it at the same time.
I think that's hilarious.
We butchered the Dutch language. All right. Well, Vincent, what did you think of the Google Translate sound? Did it sound Dutch, or was it horrible as well?
Was it good enough? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I typed Eritrea and it just sent the flag.
Sent the flag? Like.
What are you talking about, Daniel? You typed Eritrea?
So right now we got 2
people. Oh, you're talking about your student was from Eritrea. Got it. Okay.
We got 3 people.
3 people. Yeah.
So we know it's Daniel and Vincent and the third one.
One mystery person.
Yeah, one mystery person.
Who's the mystery third person watching right now?
Who is this mystery person?
It's been 8 minutes and only 3 people have watched this live stream. That's okay though. I don't mind. It's more better to chat with people.
Yeah. Can't go wrong with that.
Instead of, because whenever I do an Instagram live stream, there's always like too many comments going fast and fast. It's much better when it's just like exclusive Patreon live streams.
Yeah, it makes more sense because you take the time to answer their questions.
Yeah. And sometimes I can't do that when I'm like Instagram live streaming.
Yeah, I can't even read any of the questions in Instagram Live. It just be like, what questions am I supposed to read?
And then half the time it's just people like writing weird stuff that you're just like, okay,
some of them are really weird.
Sabrina wrote on Patreon, has it been removed? No, Sabrina, are you watching right now?
I hope not. Well, no, she said, it said there just right now. She just typed it.
Oh shoot.
Oh, because you have to.
Oh shit! No!
You just sent her the Dutch line. Oops.
Shoot. How do I get back to the?
I thought you could get the.
How do I share this? Can I share this?
Try the 3 dot there, and then.
Toggle timestamps. Participate. Is that there? No.
Oh, you could actually see who's.
Share. Oh, here we go. Share. Copy. Go here.
I guess that works.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, you left that as a comment. But
I left it as a comment, but I can't post it on Patreon because it requires 5 minutes. But I thought I already did that.
Yeah, I know. That's so weird.
Patreon is so. I hate this.
Patreon.
I mean, I love Patreon. They provide me with
everything.
resources.
I mean, despite the technical difficulties, you know, they could do better in some spots.
Yeah, it's just like
5 minutes.
You need 5 minutes.
Oh, we got 4 people.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Sweet.
Sabrina, are you there? Sabrina, are you here? Craig is here. Okay.
And Ken. Oh, he's from Ontario.
Ontario, Canada. Hey, Craig, how you doing? Craig is in.
Hey.
Sabrina, Mo, I think you should be joining too because you said you would be joining. I don't know where he is, but this guy, Mo El Hadri.
Oh, sweet. He sounds Middle Eastern.
Yeah, he was really interested in joining the live stream, and I was hoping he would join because it's like his first time doing this. But yeah, hopefully he can join as well. But yeah. Craig says he's just back from Berlin and Furiar from, I'm guessing that's Faroe Islands, right?
What symbol is that after the F? Is that
That's the sound. Yeah, it's
like an O with a slash.
Yeah, it's Danish. Well, Faroe Islands also uses it. So it's like the Danish language has 3 weird vowels. It's A, and O.
Interesting.
So yeah, so is the O with a slash. When I was in Denmark, I had to.
Ooh, I see.
Yeah.
Ooh, that makes sense.
Let's see, Vincent. What is cool? What do you mean?
What is cool? Not this weather, because right now it is hot.
Yeah.
95 degrees Fahrenheit, which is converted to like 38 Celsius.
Yeah. Wait, no. Wait.
40.
What did you say? 90 degrees?
95 degrees
95?
Converted to Celsius. It's like 40.
Is it really 95 outside right now?
Okay, no, it's really 82.
82 degrees? It's not that hot.
I mean, I was biking here and I was picking up a sweat. I just assumed.
Oh. You guys see that?
Magic!
Did you guys see that? Oh, he literally just flicked it, landed on my arm. That is so weird.
That is so funny.
Oh my gosh! Wow. Okay. Oh, Vincent is talking to Craig. Craig, did you see what Vincent said?
Talking to Craig. Can we have some privately?
Yes.
35C. Oh, whose bra size are we talking about?
What is 35C?
It's a bra size, isn't it?
I don't know.
Oh, no, it doesn't go by odd numbers. It's like 36, 32, 34.
Oh, no, he's talking about temperature. My God, Ken. You and your mind.
I'm talking about bra size.
My gosh.
Like, oh, yeah, 32 C's.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
I had a friend like that.
That's where your default mindset goes. Well, this is Geography Now live stream and unlimited after hours. So we can talk about whatever we want here. Kind of. Finally, Sabrina is here. How you doing, Sabrina?
Oh, Sabrina.
Finally, I know you were looking forward to this live stream.
Yeah, it said that the video was like removed, but I mean, we've been here for quite a while.
Yeah, we've been here for about 12 minutes. We were waiting, and technical difficulties on Patreon because Patreon doesn't let you post unless it's like 5 minutes in advance. And I made a mistake the first time because I accidentally wrote the 25th of July instead of 28th, and so that got messed up too. But we're here now, so thank you for joining to the 7 people in this live stream.
Sweet, and 8 people now.
Yeah, 8 people now. Cool,
yes. So
awesome.
We got Wavy 77.
Wavy 77. Mo is here. Finally,
Mo is here. Finally, the video loaded.
Yes,
wow,
Mo.
great.
I'm sorry. I know you wanted to join this live stream and technical difficulties. I know yesterday you said you were excited for the live stream. I'm really glad you're here because I know you said you wanted to join. So glad to have you here, Mo. Sweet. And Sabrina as well. So yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so if you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to write them. We'll answer.
Sabrina's asked me if I'm alive. I think so, right?
Yeah, he's alive.
Yeah, I'm alive. Yeah, I'm basically alive.
Basically alive.
But yeah, I think we're fine though. So far, not fired. Yeah.
So far.
It's
so far, so good.
It's not yet afternoon, like entirely. So I mean, it's a little afternoon, but time will tell.
Vincent says, "What is the next episode?" Malta, but I'm still writing the next 4 scripts. I finished Malta, almost done with Marshall Islands. Then it's Mauritania and Mauritius. Then we have to finish those 4.
How far is Mexico from me?
It's for in our filming.
Yeah, like how far along is Mexico?
I believe it's right after Mauritius.
Really?
Let me see.
Oh, it's right after.
List of sovereign states. I believe it's the next one after Mauritius, so it's coming up soon. Let me just look up Mexico. Yeah, it's right after Mauritius.
Sweet. We're going to do our neighbor. I mean, it's been a while since we covered a neighboring country.
I am really looking forward to the Mexico episode because you know, it's our neighbor down south.
Yeah,
I mean,
we have a lot to talk about. I mean, I love Mexico. I don't know.
No.
They got great everything.
Yeah,
you know?
good.
Great vacation spots.
That's gonna be a big episode.
I mean, Americans like going there to get drunk and then coming back.
Well, it's mostly Tijuana and Cancun, but
it's here's booze. Like, well, have fun, party here, and then like just go back home and let's not talk about any problems.
That's what I did on my Instagram story. I think
that's funny.
The relationship between U.S. and Mexico.
Oh yeah, and I saw the one with Canada where you're like, oh, Canada's so great, and then Canada's like, all right, thanks, but just say that out loud, yeah, like keep that on the low, but I appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, so we got some comments. Let's see. Wavy says, when is Malta coming up? So. We are still writing. Well, I'm still writing the next 4 episodes. I finished Malta, writing the script, not filming, and I'm almost done with Marshall Islands. So I have 2 more, Mauritania and Mauritius. After I finish writing the script, and after I finish moving all my stuff into my house next week, so a lot of crazy stuff happening. After we finish all that, then we will film. Probably the week after that. So in about 2 weeks, we'll start filming. And then we have to do post-production. And then we have to give Ken the animation list. And then he does the animations. And then after that, finally, on a Wednesday, we can post up the Malta episode. So there's a lot of stuff happening right now. But
next Wednesday then?
No, right. Next Wednesday, I'm still moving in.
Oh, so what are you doing for this Wednesday? Like a filler episode, or?
Oh, I already uploaded my what do you call it? Like, do you have Ethnic Radar video?
Right, but that was for Friday, right?
No, that was for this general week.
Ooh.
And then next week, I don't know if I have to do another filler. I'll try to figure it out.
I see.
Yeah, so we'll figure it out. Okay, let's keep moving on.
Wait, Craig is Filipino or? No, gusto kita sa iyo.
Let's see. Where was I? Letter in the cave. Let's see. Malta coming. How's it going? Moving far from your current place, Sabrina. No, I'm not moving too far. But it's just I got a house, so now there's a lot more space, and it's great. And my mom has room to do her own thing, and there's even a back unit that we can rent out. It's good stuff. So yeah.
Evan says like Barbie let him out of the cave.
Yeah.
It's a cage with a G.
Yeah, get it right.
Yeah, there's a different cave sounds actually way better, but cage I could also work with. I'm cool with cages.
Yeah, it's just whatever's more convenient.
Yeah, whatever's more convenient.
I try to accommodate to your comfort.
Yeah, so nice.
In slave form, but yeah. Okay, Malta. I love Semitic languages written in the Roman alphabet. Oh yeah, Craig. Fun fact: Maltese is the only Semitic language written in the Latin alphabet. So
really,
that's something. Yeah, it's the only.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they use Roman letters, Latin letters. Sorry.
Yeah, Latin based. Got it.
Everything else is written in like Arabic or Hebrew.
Yeah.
Or Amharic. Let's see. If you have any info on Morocco or the Netherlands in the future, I would be glad to help.
Sweet.
Great. Mo, please hit us up.
Any info is great info.
Would love it. I'm looking forward to Mexico. My special person lives there. I need to get down there. Oh, yeah, definitely. What part of Mexico, Daniel? Yeah, great stuff down there. I went to Puerto Vallarta. That's a great place.
Yeah.
Oh, fun fact. If you guys, I doubt it, but if any of you guys saw that Mexico video that I made in Puerto Vallarta, the guy in that video, Caesar, I'm thinking of having him come up to LA and he's going to guest star in the video for Mexico. So we will have a guest star, a real Mexican in the Mexico video. And I figured why not? Because I love having people from the countries or ethnically of that country in the videos. That's why Samri was in the Ethiopia episode. That's why who else? I think Cindy was in the Ecuador episode. So
yeah, Cindy.
Yeah. She was cool. Yeah, I gotta have her back. People loved her. They thought she was so sweet, and they're like, "Bring Cindy back." And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, maybe I should."
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's funny because Evan retracted his message, but it said there it was an upgrade. I already read the message before he retracted it.
Oh.
Because it was like, oh, you let him out of the cave, and then we were talking about caging.
Oh,
like, he got an upgrade.
Nice try, Evan.
Nice try, Evan.
You can't get away from us.
I still remember the comment you left.
Yeah. You can't get away, Evan. Nice try. You can't retract here.
Funny.
Yeah. Let's see. Mexico City. Oh, that's where your friend is from, Daniel. Okay, Mexico City.
Related to Charlie and Andre. Charlie and Andre Hungry episode.
Charlie and Andre?
Oh no, I'm not sure.
What
this Hungry episode talk is making me hungry.
Oh jeez.
Jeez.
Bookstore, language level, cool. Wavy says I was just in Albania, visited one of those bunkers. Yeah, there's
bunkers?
This is
like
way back.
Military bunkers?
Yeah,
or?
so Albania is the country with the most military bunkers per capita.
Okay.
Per capita. Yeah. They have like 77,000 of them, and like that's one thing that they're famous for. If you go all over the country, you can find these like dome-shaped military bunkers all over, like even in the middle of the city.
People just stay there to sleep?
No, it's just like
or just
because they had a huge war like in Yugoslav times or something, and I think it was like in the 40s or World War. I don't remember what time, but yeah. And they just left a bunch of these bunkers all over, and they just kind of like, okay, we'll just leave them. So it's like,
I mean, that also serves as a tourist attraction.
Yeah,
you'd be like, wow, bunkers, that's cool.
In the Albania episode, I said like you could play a game. It's called Find the Bunker, and it's like, all over.
Fun.
So yeah. Michal is from Romania. How you doing, Michal? Michal? Yeah, Michal.
The only thing I know about Romania is Mila Kunis.
Mila Kunis, what?
She's Romanian.
No, she's Ukrainian.
She's Ukrainian?
She's Ukrainian.
I thought in interviews she said she was from...
No, she's Ukrainian. But she speaks Russian because it was part of the Soviet Union.
That makes more sense because she was speaking Russian in that interview.
I love how we both know about Mila Kunis. Like we both did our research.
Yeah.
But yours was wrong.
Wait. Then who was Romania? Am I thinking of another actor? Or... Oh, I'm probably thinking where Borat was shot.
Well, that's where it was filmed, but it was supposed to be about Kazakhstan.
Yeah, but the people. Okay. Anyways, moving on to the next question. What?
Put KSI in the Nigeria episode.
That is hilarious.
Oh my gosh! Wow, that's a big, tall order that I will probably not deliver on.
Yeah, I don't want Paul to lose subscribers.
No, I don't really know much about KSI other than the fact that he did like game. He started out with gaming, and then now he's fighting Logan Paul.
Yeah,
that's all I know.
I mean, I saw like documentaries about like him being like the rich internet personalities, but he's a kid, you know, like he's a very immature kid who has no respect towards women.
Well, none of them are. Well, I'm not gonna get too much into this.
Yeah, probably not.
But yeah, let's just say I don't think KSI will be in the Nigeria episode.
Yeah, definitely.
I would love to have a real Nigerian in the Nigeria. I would love to have anybody who's from the countries in the country episodes, but I don't think I'd like to have like YouTubers that are kind of known for being loud and crazy on the show. Yeah. Just because we got to maintain a certain level of conduct. Yeah, we're like a controlled loud and crazy. Yeah, like we do get loud and crazy, but it's all scripted and it's all scripted. It's all part of the. We're normal process. Crazies. Yeah, we're normies. We're normies. Yeah. All right, let's read some of these comments. Okay, but good suggestion, Sabrina. Yeah, that was probably won't do one, Brian. Let's see. There's an I at the end. Oh, Mihai. Oh, I thought it was Michal. Sorry, I messed it up, Mihai. The text is very small in the chat box. Yeah, we're all like, amazing. Yeah. I'm trying to read it. Okay. My dad cycled through Albania. He said to sleep in one. It was very surreal to see the fields full of them. Oh, of Albania. The bunkers. Yeah. You know, dude, I feel like Albania is so underrated. Have you been to the bunker? Did you go to Albania? No, I would love to go. But that'd be cool to go. I'd be down to see bunkers. It's just the thing is, Serbians and Albanians have a lot of conflict because of Kosovo. Yeah. So that's why there's a lot, and that's why they can't really get into the EU because there's all that dispute stuff, and they haven't figured it out. And the EU is like, you can't get in unless you figure out your controversies, and that's why Turkey's not part of the EU because of the Armenia thing. It's like, you can't join us unless you fix up your mess. So I see. That's kind of how it works. Okay, so they sold Hoha mugs there despite him being a horrible dictator. Wow. Oh, wow. Enver Hoxha, the dictator of Albania. I assumed you sell mugs of a dictator. That's like some next level stuff. That's kind of like selling a Hitler or Stalin. Yeah, like Kim Jong-un mug. Yeah, that's although if it's like an ironic kind of funny mug, anime version of it. Yeah, if it's like Kim Jong-un wearing a tutu and like he's, I don't know. I'd buy 5 of those. I'd probably buy that if it was like and he has like lipstick on, like just making fun of him. Yeah, I can see that. I can see the appeal in that. Oh, we got somebody from Kuwait. How you doing? XX Dark Crap XX. How you doing? Yay, somebody from Kuwait. That username like Kuwaiti or something? I'm kidding. Did totally they start with their names with X's? XX Dark Craft. Yeah, that's totally a Kuwaiti name. Yeah, totally, right? Yeah. I guess we're all talking about Albania now. Okay. Craig says I read The Artful Albanian. Can't put down biography of Enver Hoxha. Let's see. No stereotypes. No stereotypes. No stereotypes. Ken pulls out nunchucks.
Watch out! Yeah. Honestly, I'm just like finding random things in this, and I've been like playing around with
random stuff.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, look at baseball. Very cool.
Fun fact: I got this jar of cookie mix
from Montreal.
Almost a year ago, and I still haven't made it. So those very nice Armenian, Montrealian, French-speaking people gave me this. I've yet to make it. So
if you want, I'm down to make it. You should try it out. Like I made the first jar.
How do you gotta? This is the recipe.
You literally mix everything that's in there, and then it turns into a dough with water, and then it'll turn into a mush, and then you just literally place it in.
Dans un bol moyen, mélanger deux œufs, deux tasses beurre. Also, I add eggs and butter and cache de vanille, a little bit of vanilla. Oh, that's easy.
Yeah.
Do I add any milk or anything like that?
Yeah, if you want to have milk, you totally have milk.
Well, it has to say milk. It doesn't say milk, though.
How do you say milk in French?
Lait.
Oh. I was like, le milk.
Le milk.
Le milk.
Lazy French. That's like Cajun French. All right. I love how this video is getting progressively better as we're like, yes, more people are joining. Now we can like kind of say stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. What other Barbs? You've already said how you are in high school. What about Ken?
What was Ken like in high school?
Yeah. What were you like in high school? Sabrina has a question for you, Ken.
I always walked around with two things. The first 2 years, I always walked around with a guitar in my hand, and then the second 2 years, I always walked around with a camera in my hands. So you can sort of guess like. Every time I walk down school, they'd be like, oh, that's Ken. He's the guy with the camera. And then during the beginning years, like, oh, it's Ken. He's the guy with the guitar. So I mean, that's the thing. I went to musicals.
You went to an art school.
I went to an art school. We had no sports team, only musicals. Our mascot was a mannequin. So, I mean, you could sort of see where that goes.
Oh, my gosh. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah. I already explained what I was like in high school in one of my previous live streams, but just a little recap. I started out really quiet in freshman year. Then I made a bunch of friends that were seniors. I actually joined theater and comedy. I joined the comedy troupe, and then I got really loud, and I became the class clown by the time I was in my senior year. And then, I just got really bored in classes because I hated doing homework. Like, here's the thing. In school, I did so well with my tests, but I just never did the homework. So I averaged at like a B- or C+, just because I just refused to do homework. Why would I do more work at home?
Yeah.
Why? This doesn't make sense. Why? That should be illegal.
Yeah.
If you're gonna go to school, don't bring more school after you finish school to your home. If I was president, I would immediately like get rid of most homework.
Yeah, and plus, I had after school activities. I come home already at like 7, and it'd be like, why do I have to do homework?
It's too much.
Yeah, like
kids should not have that much stress put on them. It's ridiculous. I think homework is one of the stupidest things ever. So yeah, let kids relax.
Yeah. Homework should be banned. Let's all make a petition.
Yeah.
Kickstarter campaign banning homework.
I never want to be a politician, but if I ever did, that would be like part of my campaign.
Yeah, no
ban homework. And like,
I think all the kids would be for that too.
Yeah, even though they can't vote, they'd be like, "Mom, Dad, vote for this person," because we know we like what he says.
Did you do in high school like the following morning? Like, can I copy your homework real quick? Or were you those students or no? I was that student.
No, because I just did my homework at the last second.
Oh, okay.
I didn't copy it.
Yeah, I mean, we had homeroom or advisory, whatever they call it in different spots. That was the time before classes, like where everyone would be doing homework from the night before, because no one would do the homework.
Nobody wanted to do homework the night before. Who does? Like, seriously.
I'm there to play video games, have fun, hang out with friends.
Have a social life.
Yeah.
Don't lock yourself up at home doing something from school. That's stupid.
Yeah, I already know this. I don't need a pie.
Oh, Vincent is leaving. Oh, I gotta go, sadly. Let me just say I'm really proud of you guys. The work has been really consistent, entertaining, as well crafted. Keep it up and let me know if you need any help again. Vincent, we love you, man. Thank you so much.
Vincent, from the bottom of my heart, I always love your animations.
Guys, Vincent, if you guys don't know, he used to help with animations before Ken came along.
Yeah, before I came along.
And I flew him out here to Los Angeles, and we hung out, and he was really awesome.
We all hung out with Vincent. Super cool dude. Super rad dude.
So
Vincent and Jared,
Vincent and Jared. Oh, Jared. Yeah, I forgot about
New Zealand. Wait, he's New Zealand.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Kiwi.
So he's a Kiwi. But
he's a Kiwi. I'm allergic to kiwis. I mean, not the rate, not the country, but literally the fruit kiwi. I'm allergic to kiwi.
Should we tell him the story?
Oh, how you nearly killed me? How I was on the verge of dying.
Yeah.
That was funny.
So very quickly, we'll get back to your comments and everything, but Ken, maybe you could tell the story.
Well, okay. I always told Paul, or Barbie, how I'm allergic to kiwi, deathly allergic to kiwi. You give me a slice of kiwi, 20 minutes, my throat will swell up, I'll choke, I'll get the stinging sensation, and I won't breathe. You need to call the hospital. It's like a peanut allergy, but with a kiwi. And he was like, you know what? You should try it. It's been how many years? I was at the age of 4 when I last had that.
Here's the thing. You were allergic to a bunch of other things too, but you got over it.
Yeah. But kiwi, so we decided to try kiwi. And the moment I take a bite of kiwi, I'm like, oh, this is not bad. Let me take another bite. The moment I'm about to take another bite, I'm like, wait a minute. Uh-oh. It started to kick in. And then this whole thing came back of oh my God, this is when I was 4 years old dying of this thing. I feel it. I'm about to die again.
And you just took one small bite.
And then Barbie's face was just oh my God. Oh my God. Are you, what should I do? And I'm just well, let's just wait for a bit.
You were going to take another bite.
I was
I could do this.
I could do this. I was wait. Uh-oh. And it went away in an hour. We didn't need to call the hospital. I was fine. I usually carry this EpiPen. It's like an auto injection thing in case anything bad happens.
Yeah.
I just don't eat kiwi. I mean, so I don't need to even use the pen. But yeah, it was a near-death experience that you witnessed. It was pretty fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I was while you were riding, and you rode your bike home too. It's crazy.
I was I was gonna die.
You're dying, but you rode your bike home, and I offered to give you a ride. You're like, no, I can do this.
I'm following Paul.
Yeah. And then the whole night, I'm like, I call him up. Are you okay? Because I'm like, oh shoot, did I just kill my best friend? So I was like, damn it. Oh man, and I just cussed on camera. Okay, well that's exclusive, only for you guys to see. Yay.
Yeah,
Patreon
Geography
exclusive after hours.
All right, let's.
This is coffee, guys. This is not Kraken rum. I swear.
Yeah.
I said Kraken rum. That's the brand of rum. I did not say crack and rum. It's Kraken.
Yeah, but this isn't the 90s.
Yeah, I'm not that crazy, guys.
We're not Whitney Houston's.
Oh, jeez. We're not Bobby Browns.
We're not Bobby Browns. I mean, I love them both. Ignore that.
Yeah. Let's see. People used to pay me in KitKats to post my homework on the board. To this day, that would be my favorite job. Oh, Sabrina. Oh, yeah, you helped with research and everything, right? I think you told me about that. That was kind of your job or something. KitKats. Oh, KitKats. Oh, I'm like, what's a KitKats? Is that the currency of Eritrea?
KitKats? You're talking about the candy KitKats?
Yeah, the chocolate.
Oh, the chocolate bar. Okay, I was like, KitKats. Is that a country that I don't know yet? Did I cover that?
What's the currency of Eritrea? I know Ethiopia is the beer. What's the Eritrea? Oh, it's off the top of my tongue.
Beer?
Yeah, BIRR.
Oh.
Beer. I forgot.
Sorry, I only had 3 bottles of beer.
Nafka. Yeah, Nafka. Okay, yeah, that's
Nafka.
Right. Sabrina. She wrote Nafka.
Nice.
Yeah. Nafka is the currency. Okay. A lot of people are now commenting, kind of.
Yes. Let's just start from after KitKats. Wait. Do you know what? I know Discord. Do you know what Discord is? I use Discord sometimes. It's like video games, like TeamSpeak, or it's like a chat thing. It's like Skype for calling.
Oh,
but it's like a group. You have parties.
It's like audio though. Or?
It's audio. Yeah, it's mostly audio, like group audio chats.
Oh, okay, cool.
But yeah, no, that's for Fortnite or PUBG.
I've had some people say, well, let's make a Geography Alpha Discord server, and I'm like, maybe.
But then that means you hear everyone talking at the same time, kind of thing, and it gets a little.
It gets messy.
I mean, yeah, so. you can do that, but this is fun. I like reading.
Live streams. I like live streams better.
Yeah, so, you get to read it, and then you don't have to be overpowered by one thing at a time. Settle down.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see. More people are commenting. So let's see the Kuwait episode.
Have you ever had the green tea Kit Kats? They do have it at Little Tokyo. They sell green tea Kit Kat.
Oh yeah,
they have so many flavors of Kit Kat.
They sell it in Koreatown too, and Little Tokyo, all that stuff. I like them. They're cool. I like them. When I was in Japan, they had all these different flavors. They had creme brulee flavored Kit Kat.
Ooh, actually, that sounds pretty good.
It was
I would
pretty
be
good,
down to
yeah.
have a creme brulee.
Yeah, they had a bunch of different flavors. And Japan is just, I don't know why they love Kit Kat so much, but they make like 20 different flavors and they just sell it.
Let's see. Regarding the merch, what shipping company do you use to send them? Making sure how I can track my order live. You're talking about the shirts and mugs?
Yeah, so it depends, Mihai. If you buy a shirt, it's done through printful.com. And they handle all of my T-shirts and mugs and, what do you call it, the drawstring bags. So if you bought that, then they are the ones that have the shipping address or shipping thing. And I would have to talk to them about your order. So, but if you bought a notebook or a button before we sold out, we do weighted postage. So it doesn't really have a tracking number. We're trying to work on that now, but right now we're just doing weighted postage. So if you would like to have an image of your package sent, we can do that. But for right now, we're still in the beta phases of figuring out how to do postage and everything with our own side of the merchandise with books and buttons. Yeah. But if it's a shirt, mug, or drawstring bag, that's printful.com. They do have shipping labels. So that's how it works. Have you received packages or letters from all countries in the world by now? No. Vincent, you're still here? Vincent, I thought you were going to go. Okay. I just want to say, Barb, could you do a Let's Play of Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego for Commodore 64? It would really be fitting. Haha.
I remember that game. Is it the computer game? Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego?
Oh, they had multiple iterations of Carmen Sandiego.
I played like at least 3 different kinds of those.
Yeah, things. But what's Commodore 64? You know this stuff. Don't
you? I feel like Commodore 64. Is he talking about Nintendo 64? I'm not sure. Commodore 64.
What's Commodore 64?
Is that a console? Is it? I mean, because I played all of this on a PC.
What is Commodore?
Oh, old school.
Oh my gosh, you're talking about an old school video game system console.
Yeah, this is like this is before I existed.
Wow, this is like Atari age. Whoa, I didn't even know what that was.
For $400 though. That's like equivalent to an Xbox.
Wow, that's insane. Wow. I didn't even know they had Carmen Sandiego on Commodore 64.
It's an old computer. The oldest computer I had was Windows 94, which is that old school.
No, you mean 95. There was no 94.
There was a 94.
Windows 94?
Yeah, there was a 94, then a 95.
There was a Windows 94? Whoa. Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure there was.
I don't think there was. Let me type this in. Windows 94. Why would they make an operating system? It was 93.
Oh, there was 93?
There's XP. There's 95. There's no Windows 94.
Windows, I guess it was a software. I'm not sure.
Windows 94 from, what is this, a software system or something? I don't know. Get 94% off Microsoft Store.
Okay, probably not.
Yeah, okay.
Windows 95 and 98. Okay, you know what? You're right.
See, I told you.
I think I was like so young. I was like thinking 4 is 5, 5 is 4.
Thank you, Mihai, for putting Ken in his place.
Yeah, put me in my place.
Yeah.
I was born in 95, okay? So when the computer came out, I was born.
Yeah, basically. There was nothing ever before that. Ever.
Let's see. What Kuwait snack do you like? What Kuwait snack do you like?
Kuwaiti snack.
What kind of Kuwait snack did we ever have? I don't remember.
Did anybody from Kuwait send something to us, like snacks?
I remember Israeli snacks. So. I remember.
Oh, I remember somebody from Kuwait sent me the teeth cleaning stick.
Oh, that was in your episode, wasn't it? Like, why do they have white teeth? Because they had those
that was in Kenya, the Kenya episode.
That was Kenya.
I talked about that in the Kenya episode. They have these what do you call it? There's a certain.
It's like a twig that's minty or something.
I forgot the name of the tree, but it's like the toothbrush tree, and they chew on the sticks and they clean it with their teeth. So yeah. Let's see. Windows 95.
Windows 3 and the 95. Ken is 22.
Ken is making me feel freaking old.
Yeah. Wait, Ken is 22?
Okay.
Yeah, actually.
Dog chewy sticks. I thought you were way older than me, Ken. She said you were fine. We don't really reveal our ages very much on the show, but let's just say I'm old enough to remember a time when Czechoslovakia and Zaire were countries.
I was old enough to remember a time where Clinton was president. That's I don't know if that helps. I'm trying to think like what.
Yeah.
Hey, at least well, I was like saying at least I was there. Like not there, but at least I saw firsthand on the news like what it was like to experience 9/11. some people who are born after 2001 will just know it as a history lesson. You know, it's only in a history book, which I find that more mind-boggling. Like my younger sister would always see that as a moment in history where she would never experience it, you know, like. Anyways, that was on a lighter note. Let's read more questions.
Yeah. Mihai says, and Yugoslavia was just Serbia and Montenegro. Yeah. Yeah.
Kim Salters to me. I mean, I'm older and younger than a lot of people.
So yeah, then we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
We're older and younger than a lot of people.
Yeah, I'm older and younger than a lot of people.
When the Berlin Wall came down, he was in users. Wow. Okay. Barbs, are you the youngest sibling or older? I'm the younger sibling, so I have one older sister.
No,
so,
yeah. And I'm the middle child. I have an older brother and a younger sister.
Yeah. Mo says, I remember when there was one Sudan. Yeah, we're all comparing our ages based off of geographical border disputes and everything. That's how we label our ages, not by numbers, but by historical events.
That's funny.
And Eritrea and Ethiopia was one country. Yeah, that's Sabrina. Yeah, you remember that time?
Well, good old days, back in the days.
Oh, not really that good, but
take it back.
You know, there was a lot of controversy back then. But yeah, let's see. Daniel says I remember that. Yep. Vincent, by the way, are you still here? Probably not. No, you're probably gone. No, you said you were gonna go, but I don't know. You're a tricky guy. He says he's.
Wait, did Vincent just give out your just spill the beans right there, or no?
I don't know. Did he? Did he? Question mark. Did he make a little slip?
Is there any bean spilled?
Are there any fish in the bucket, or are there any oil in the can? Or
oil in the can.
Mihai, no, the fan mail address did not change, so it is still 1905 North Wilcox Avenue, number 432, Los Angeles, California, 90068.
I only know it because I wrote it so many times, the address for the declaration forms. That's how I end up memorizing it.
Yeah, because whenever we send something abroad.
Yeah.
I showed my grandma your video, and especially the one on Eritrea. She legit was not understanding how you researched it. She keeps thinking you went there. Oh,
gee, you know, internet is very interesting. You like learn so many things.
Right, but also, Sabrina, of course, as you know, one way how we do the videos is we research it by talking to people from those countries.
Yeah.
So that's the secret behind Geography Now. We have a lot of natives that talk to us.
That's the best way to get information is firsthand. Like, what is it like to live there? What is their food? What is their life like? Who is their friends and who is not their friends?
Exactly. Yeah. So, I mean, I that's why I believe people are the best resource.
Yes.
It's not even Wikipedia. It's not the internet. It's not, you know, whatever people write down. It's just meeting and talking to people.
Yeah.
And getting their firsthand opinion on things. So that's why I guess the Eritrea episode was acceptable for your grandmother. So because I had real Eritreans giving us information. So it's not me, it was you guys. So.
Well, how else would he know? It's like, yeah, well, ask him. Any obscure places to get food in LA you recommend?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Well,
there's a lot of places we try out that would be like, it's cool, but we wouldn't go there again, kind of thing, like Marush.
Oh yeah, that place.
That place,
where we got the kanafa.
I mean, I'd be down to just even go to a family that would home cook that. I feel like that would be much better than restaurants.
LA is very diverse. We got a lot of different communities here. We got Ethiopians, Eritreans, Sabrina, we got a lot of them here. We got Persians, we got
ramens,
we got Japanese, Korean,
Korean barbecue, ramen,
Koreans everywhere. Tons of Salvadorans. We got Lithuanians here. It's crazy.
Yes.
So I would like to just go to a family and have them cook. But
I feel like home cooked meals are better than, like, hands down, like any culture food, home cooked meals always win, hands down.
However, to answer your question, Mo, our place that we always go to, Scoops. Scoops.
I didn't even need that. I was like, I already knew which one you're talking about.
We always go to Scoops. Usually when it's after we finish filming or whatever, when we're just celebrating or we're just hanging out. Scoops. The best ice cream place in all
Sriracha butter, peanut butter. They will have like the randomest flavor, like a Sriracha peanut butter mix, honeydew mixed with Guinness alcohol. Like just the randomest flavors you never think, but they taste really good together.
If you ever come to LA, go to Scoops if you want ice cream. That's all they have, by the way. They don't have anything else, but
Yeah.
ice cream. But yeah, Scoops is the best. Okay, let's see. What else? Reaching Zimbabwe. Did you make an actual calculation? I don't know. It depends, Mihai. If we go faster, we can get there faster. If we go slower, we can get to Zimbabwe slower. So yeah.
Yeah. Do we have any Georgian restaurants in LA? I don't even remember. I didn't never see.
Oh, good question. By the way, Vincent, you're still here? Okay, I thought you were gonna go, but yeah, let's see. Are you gonna do planets after Zimbabwe? My train is delayed, by the way. That's why I'm still here. Oh, wait. It's actually a slow, inefficient rail system.
What?
No, I thought the Netherlands was very organized and efficient.
Delayed. That's impossible.
Europe, you're slacking off, man. You got high standards.
Pick up the pace.
No. Well, I'm glad you're still here, Vincent. So cool. What was I saying? What was the question? Somebody asked something.
Georgian restaurant. I don't know any Georgian.
Oh yeah, planets after Zimbabwe and Georgian restaurant. So planets, Vincent. Probably not.
It's
second question.
Astrology.
Georgian restaurants. I don't think there's any Georgian restaurants, but there is a restaurant that serves khachpuri. Remember the Georgia episode? We talked about that fat bread thing with the cheese and the egg on top. Yeah, there's a restaurant that sells it in Glendale. And Glendale has a lot of Armenian people, but, Armenians and Georgians are pretty close relationally wise. So, I found one restaurant that sells khachpuri. I want to check it out sometime. So, yeah, khachpuri. Let's see. What else we got? I may be going to LA in August for a program. Yes, Sabrina, if you come to LA, we love meeting any of you guys. If you visit LA,
yes,
let us know. We love meeting up with, especially Patreon patrons. I don't know if you guys remember, I met up with that little girl and her parents, Annika, and I forgot her parents' names. Sorry, but met up with them, and I met them at Scoops. I specifically told them, let's go to Scoops. So if you meet up with us in Los Angeles, I will take you to Scoops. Vincent, remember, I brought you and Jared to Scoops when you came here to LA. Yeah. And that was like one of the last things we did before I gave you away to your plane to go back to your country.
Scoop is the bomb.
Scoops. So if you guys come to LA, we will go to Scoops. I'll meet up with you guys for sure. Let's just keep this going on for an hour. Why not? Yeah. It's already 45 minutes. Yeah. 46 minutes. Yeah.
It's a heat wave. Everything's on fire. In
the Netherlands.
Trains, yeah.
Oh.
Wait, there's a heat wave going on there?
All of the world, basically. Japan just had a heat wave.
Is that global warming's fault?
Well, yeah, pretty much. But yeah, the UK just had a heat wave, I guess, and all over Europe is just pretty messed up.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. If Vincent was in Switzerland, there would be an announcer apologizing for the 3-minute delay. Yeah. Switzerland. We had. Oh yeah, Vincent. What did you have? Bread flavored. Oh yeah. Bread pudding.
Oh, bread pudding. Yeah. I love that.
That's like their top flavor.
Okay.
Bread or brown bread. What's it? Brown bread flavored ice cream.
Yeah. I just know bread pudding, but I love bread pudding. It's my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Railways. If you want to go to Romania by train, you're gonna have to finish all the country episodes and still half the time reach your destination. Yeah. Railways.
No, Romania. I would love to go to Transylvania and Romania.
Is the channel PG or G-rated? Like, I would say it's more G-rated, if anything. The content you post.
Depending, because we do talk about some controversial things. I'd say maybe PG. Borderline PG-13.
But there's never any vulgar words. You never curse.
We don't curse, no.
Never cursing.
By the way, guys, in real life I do. But
oh yeah, especially when I'm behind the wheel. Yeah. Oh my God, he gets very creative. There's like words I never thought of putting together, but it works for him,
Yeah, I'm very poetically inclined when it comes to my driving.
Sailor.
But good question. XX Darkcraft XX. Yeah, because we do talk about some controversial things, but we don't deliberately get vulgar or cuss a lot on the show. I don't think I've ever cussed, actually, have I? I think the worst thing I said was hell.
On the show?
Yeah. I think
no, I don't even think you said hell.
I have said hell, but I haven't said like any of the other worst curse words.
Yeah. I've been thinking about it. I don't think you've ever said it. Like, yeah. I said crap, but that's like the worst.
worst. I think.
Yeah.
Crap and hell. I think are the worst words I've said. But
Yeah, I think that's the worst it's ever gotten.
that's not crazy
Crap.
though. I did say damn once, but I was like beaver jam. It's like a beaver dam.
Yeah.
I was like, I just gotta keep it clean a little bit, but we do talk about crazy things though. So I remember one person complained because I said the word condom because Malaysia is the world's largest condom producer.
Someone got offended by that?
Someone got offended by that. And I'm like,
I mean, that's like a compliment. Safety first.
Yes. Yeah, it's like
I think I'm more about safety.
It's
you
like,
know?
Like what do you want? Like it's just a word and it's a fact. Like
Yeah,
I'm just stating a fact.
Yeah, you can't
like,
get offended by a fact.
You're offended by the fact that I said the word condom. Like I don't know.
Avert your eyes, children,
Yeah,
or your ears.
It's like
words.
And Geography Now is not deliberately a children's show. It's not. We do talk about crazy things that happen. We talk about war, genocide. We talk about sexual diseases. We talk about all that stuff.
I mean, what's really happening with the world? You can't cover your eyes. And
we don't sugarcoat it.
Yeah,
we don't.
Of course.
We talk about the controversies and the good stuff as well. So
yeah. I've been to hell in Kansas because there's a place in Kansas called Hell.
Interesting landscape.
Interesting landscape.
There's funny places all over the world.
But called Hell and stuff. And
Vincent says it's like getting offended by seatbelts.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Vincent. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Sabrina says, I want to ask more non-geography related questions. You guys live in such a creative city. What's the best Halloween costume you've seen or done yourself?
I've seen someone walk around with a full Iron Man costume, like metal and everything. And I was like, is this Comic-Con or what? Oh, Comic-Con is even crazier than Halloween. If you want to see crazier outfits, it's Comic-Cons or just any con, really. Anime con or even adult con is really but yeah, that's another thing.
I've actually worked at Comic-Con a few years ago. Before I did Geography Now, I was doing promotion work. And yeah, you see some really crazy stuff over there. I think Comic-Con is crazier than Halloween in some extent.
Definitely. Yeah.
Those fans go all out.
Yeah. In Halloween, they're more kids with costumes. Like some adults,
except for West Hollywood, but yeah.
But Comic-Con, it's everyone. Adults, teenager, everyone is wearing costumes. The staff members are wearing costumes.
And it's a generally family-friendly event. So it's like anybody can get into it.
Yeah.
It's like, and
they get really creative. Like, they go all out with their own homemade or
like people, they go on stilts and they put on they try to, I don't know, play some character from some comic that I never heard of.
Yeah.
It's like massive and huge.
Slender Man, someone walked on stilts.
Slender Man, yeah. I saw, the Hulk Crusher costume from the Avengers. Iron Man, the big Iron Man suit. Someone made a replica of that, like the big fat Iron Man Hulk Crusher.
Dedication.
Oh my gosh, these people go all out. It's insane. So yeah. Let's see. Way77 says we have a hell in Norway.
I mean, yeah, that's a good. I want to go to all the hells in the world.
Yeah. I don't know if I could say this. It's a live stream, whatever. I don't care. There's a place in Canada called Dildo.
Oh my God, you could say that.
Yeah, I'll say that. Okay,
I mean, that's a real fact. You can't. I mean,
it's a fact.
It's a fact. They named that country. They named that part in their country. You gotta that's a fact.
Yeah, I think it's in like Newfoundland and Labrador or something.
Where'd you go to?
It's a fact. I'm not saying this to be edgy. I'm saying it because it's a fact. There's a place in Canada called Dildo.
It's true.
It is true. It's just the name of the place. I'm sorry, but I didn't make that fact. It's just true.
Let me see. Have you ever cosplay, Ken? You look like an anime character. Have I ever cosplay? I don't know cosplay. No, not really. Just Halloween stuff. I think I played as Harry Potter and stuff. And
what's the craziest Halloween costume I've ever
I don't even know. Like mine was mostly like the simple costumes, or I just wrap toilet paper around me and call myself a mummy.
I'm a very lazy Halloween.
Yeah, I'm a lazy dresser.
I'm gonna be a college student.
Yeah,
I'm a backpack.
I'm just dressed up as a business intern, and I just dressed up in a shirt and a tie, and that was really it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, Ken, what was you doing before you met Paul, like your job? I worked as a freelance editor, visual effects guy. Like, I was editing the randomness of gigs. When I met Paul, though, it was like the changing moment of my life where I was doing projects. I used to do projects that only lasted like a couple of weeks, and then I would never work with them again, and it would be like, okay, that's it. And his channel was like, he was looking for animators, and it was like, oh my God, you need animations every week? That's consistent. That's like what I wanted. That's what I was like striving to do as a dream. But like, if only I found a consistency. And then I met Paul, and then it's been like 2.5 years of just us working together, or 2 years. I don't know. Wait, July of 2016.
June of 2016.
June of 2016.
So it's been like 2 years.
So 2 years.
Over
wow.
2 years now.
Over 2 years, yeah.
And it's been one roller coaster ride ever since then.
Yeah, it's a lot of hills and valleys.
We've been to Montreal, we've been to Alaska, we've
Yeah.
been all over. We went to just crazy. But
Yeah, it's a lot of things, but you know, it's fun though.
Yeah.
Certain
Let's see.
places, New Founded Island, Comic-Con as Ken and Barbie.
Well,
Well,
nah. Why not? Why not?
Maybe.
Maybe as like, well,
if I was Barbie, no kidding.
It's like Beauty and the Beast. Yeah.
Let's see. Regards swearing. Many foreigners who come from other countries learn firstly how to swear, cuss in that native language from that country. Then that is so true. Like every language I learned the curse words first. I don't know why. It's just, you know, like, oh, it's a word that's forbidden, and anything that's forbidden is automatically like, ooh, temptation now. It's like swearing words. You can't say those. I'm saying that now.
I feel like, a lot of people learn to swear words when they learn a new language.
Yeah.
Just because, you know, it's interaction. It's like, you know, commonplace.
Yeah. I mean, and some people like, you're cursing. You know, that's the only words you know.
Yep.
Curse words.
The problem is, so many times people just leave it at that. They don't
Yeah.
actually engage in
learning.
interaction and conversation. They're just like, I'm just going to learn these few words. And use
Yeah.
them.
And just, yeah.
So it's like, okay, it's cool if you learn to swear words, but, you know, also learn how to talk.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Someone made a Discord server.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I mean, you know, we'll look into it.
We'll maybe look into it. Right now, live streams are probably just kind of where we're heading. Right now,
Evan says it's been magical since I joined the show. Why, thank you,
Oh,
Evan.
yay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely been magical.
I'd say it's more torturous, but okay.
Yeah, well, you know, the cave and the cage. It's all fine and dandy for me. That's how magical it can get.
Let's see. I had a couch surfer once from Swiss. The first thing he said to me was the worst Dutch curse word. Somebody told her it meant hello. Wow. Okay.
Oof.
So yeah,
Oof.
Vincent, that's hilarious.
Oh,
That's why I don't ever want to learn Dutch, because first of all you Dutchies already speak English, so it's useless.
really?
Everybody in the Netherlands speaks English. It's like the most English-speaking country outside of any Anglophone nation.
That makes me want to go there even more, because I would feel less like, oh, do I have to learn another language? I mean, going to Montreal, I felt such a foreigner. I'm like, I don't know French. I don't even know how to order without this person struggling to tell me in English. And I'm like,
tell the story about the chick.
We went to Hortons.
Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons, yes. So, and it was this Asian. I've never had this before because I live in LA. You know, you're used to like the cashiers are either of Latino descent or, you know, and they're speaking Spanish. But this one is an Asian lady, and she's telling me the order. I'm telling her in English, and then she tries to tell me the change. She's like, okay, that will be 12. And she didn't know how to say 33 cents. So she ended up like struggling for a bit. And she's like, I'll just say it in French. And she ended up saying 33 in French. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, this Asian lady with an Asian accent speaking French to me doesn't know English. I've never experienced that before.
She knows how to say in French, but not English,
yeah.
and she's Asian.
And
it's
she's
like
Asian.
There's 3 layers of confusion to this.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh man, this is so interesting. That was the most memorable part of Montreal. Was like not just like the fur-de-lis everywhere, or the snow, or just the people. It was that one person, that Asian, struggling to speak English, not because she didn't know English, but she knows French way more than English.
Yeah, it's like an Asian who knows French more than English. It's like that's kind of like the trippy thing.
Yeah, that's totally memorable.
Yeah. Gotta love Montreal. It's such a cool city. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. How popular are road trips made with RVs in the USA? Have a dream trip that would visit the USA, renting an RV, caravan on tour, and maybe meet you guys there.
A lot of people RV. Like a lot.
In the US, it's more of like an old person thing.
Yeah, it's like my grandparents and my uncle, who's like 70, it has an RV, and he's doing that right now. Just going around the world and RVing. It's definitely like the older of the latter.
Yeah, I mean, you can still do it no matter what age. There's no there's no
yeah,
disdain on you if you do it.
There's no rule book about it. Anyone can do it.
Anybody. But yeah, it's just there's kind of like it's just known that a lot of old people do it when they retire. But it doesn't matter what age you are. You can totally get an RV. And that sounds like a really good idea because then you don't have to worry about hotels. You get your own little living space.
Exactly, yeah. And you find other people who are driving along with RVs or campsites that are like for RVs only. And then, like you get to meet people around everywhere.
The only issue is parking. So if you go to a city, it might be harder to park it.
Yeah, you can't really park RVs in the city.
Yeah, but if you're going in the countryside and everything, you want to camp, totally easy. So, yeah.
Let's see how popular road. Oh, we just read that. As a Canadian, I couldn't live without my Tim Hortons. I didn't like Tim Hortons though. It was really good. It was a good sandwich place. I forgot what kind of sandwich was it.
Tim Hortons was really good. They had like grilled sandwiches.
It was grilled sandwiches.
Oh, that's really good stuff too.
Yeah,
I miss Tim Hortons. I miss A&W.
That's what I was going to say. Apparently they have it here in California. I've just never seen it. Yeah. I mean, wow. When I didn't even know they had their own restaurant, let alone wow, the root beer is nothing. I mean, it's compared way better than the can. Like all it had was like the root beer cans. Yeah. Then having a real root beer, you're like, this is the most flavorful root beer I have ever tasted. Yeah. Like this is what root beer should taste like, not this weird metallic can tasting.
Yeah. Tim Hortons and A&W was really good.
Yeah.
Of course, we had lots of poutine in Montreal, so that was good.
Yeah. Extra large, triple. Next time is there a Tim Hortons in a?
There are no Tim Hortons in the U.S.
That sucks. I actually really do like them.
Or maybe there is by New York and Niagara Falls. I have no idea, but I haven't seen one at all in my entire life in the U.S. So
yeah.
3 favorite national. Those are your favorite. Antigua and Barbuda merchants. That's cool. Mine is Botswana. Oh, you guys are talking to each other now.
I know.
You're just completely forgiven us.
Yeah, I've noticed that they're like, they're having.
Craig is like, hey Sabrina, and Vincent is like, so Mo, how you doing? Like, you guys are just talking to each other now. You don't even care about us.
Do they have? Well, okay, Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. That like anywhere else?
I think that's just America.
Oh, sweet. So you guys didn't have chicken and waffles then. We beat you in that. You guys have Tim Hortons, but we got chicken and waffles. Yeah. Okay, now saying it out loud doesn't sound as appealing as Tim Hortons, though.
They're both really good, though. But, man, they just got so much more expensive.
Tim Hortons?
No, chicken waffles and chicken waffles. Like, now it's like at least $12 a plate, and it's really small. And it's like,
oh, really?
But you want to go there because it's like the fun appeal of having chicken and waffles.
I mean, I've been there once, and I was like, okay, I can see this chicken and waffles. Great. And then that's it. That was the last I ever had it.
They just, like, boosted up their pricing, and it was like, oh, come on. You guys used to charge, like, $8. Now it's like $12. Come on. It's like, it's not even that big. It's just kind of small, but
anyway. It's funny. People are really talking to each other here. They're like,
I love this. You guys, please talk to each other. Meet the other geographies. Meet the other Patreon patrons. Make friends.
Didn't like 2 people got married?
Yeah. No. Well, I posted on Instagram this guy and his Colombian girlfriend. He's Dutch, I believe. And he met this girl because I did a Geographer Chat Day on Instagram, and he started chatting with her. And then they started like getting involved, and they talked to each other. And now they're boyfriend and girlfriend.
Awesome.
He visited her in Colombia, and he's like, "Thanks to you, I met my girlfriend."
That's awesome. That's really cool. Like I didn't even know that could. You're not intentionally trying to make it like a dating thing.
No.
Coincidentally, if people have the same general interests and they start liking each other, anything can happen.
Right. And I think that's cool how you guys get to meet each other and talk to each other off of Geography Now. I encourage you guys to make friends with each other. Just don't be creepy. Don't be creepy.
Sabrina says Barf's spelling mistakes in the videos are totally okay, but they're in the Niger episode.
Niger.
Is it Niger or Niger?
Niger.
Okay, Niger. Yeah. From here on out, I'm gonna say Niger.
Yeah, it's not Niger.
Niger.
But a lot of Americans get that wrong. A lot of people, not just Americans.
Oh, dude! In my high school, everyone said it the other way.
Yeah.
It was even worse. So
yeah.
I don't need to name their country like that.
What else we got?
New Zealand's proposed a new flag with
fern. Oh yeah, that one.
Really?
Yeah, they were proposing it, but it didn't pass.
Fern as in the bush, or like fern?
Yeah, the
like
plant.
Oh, okay.
Because New Zealand's plant is the silver fern. It like kind of curls a little bit.
Oh, okay.
It looks pretty cool. But yeah, it didn't pass though. Because they just had a referendum, and everybody's like, "No, let's just keep our old flag."
I see.
The funny thing in regards to Romania, Moldova, and Botswana, currency of Botswana, Pula. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, Pula is a swear word in Romanian, and I just said it, but I'm not Romanian, so it doesn't count. So
it means men's genital. That's so
yeah.
funny.
But yeah, it's
How do you highlight it in orange Geography Now team? Like, how do you do that? You just is that like an at thing or like a,
no idea.
That's awesome.
By the way, Mihai, pula means rain in the Botswanan language, Setswana. So it's it also means rain. But
do we have any Filipinos in this chat? I mean, I know it's 9 people, but so far, I don't know if Evan was Filipino because I saw him write a word in Tagalog. But
I think Evan, where are you from? I think you're from. Are you from Canada? I think you were from somewhere.
Canada. Oh,
I forgot. You wrote something.
I am Canadian.
Too many. Let's see.
Talk Arabic. Do you know Arabic?
I know marhaba. And man, I forgot so much Arabic. I learned a little bit when I was in the Middle East, but everybody there spoke English, so I didn't really have to.
Evan's from Colorado. That's from
okay.
Filipino.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, you know,
also
Tagalog.
Somebody keeps the con traveling. We get to know somebody. Wow, you guys are writing a lot now. Okay.
Yeah, cool. Sure. But it's mostly towards like, you know, towards each other. I felt like
that's cool. That's cool.
I mean, I got nothing against it, you know.
Yeah.
It's pretty nifty.
Cool. So, oh my god, it's already been over an hour. Wow. We've been chatting for a long time.
Oh, it's already 1:30. Whoa.
Wow, it's one. Wow.
When did we start the stream? At 12?
I don't know. 12.
We started 12,
20.
Yeah, because like there was a whole technical difficulty.
Yeah, and then but even after the technical difficulty, it just took a while, and then 9 people joined.
Can you ever live stream through your phone? Like take them for no, you because
through YouTube. No.
Yeah, for okay.
Well, maybe you can through YouTube. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe, but then like I'm trying to think like to make I don't know like to show them the new house, but then not yet because I guess not yet it's still empty. But I meant like in future live posts, can you ever do that where you could go mobile? But then again, it's a laptop. You can literally lift this up. And walk around with it. So,
right.
It's 11:30 p.m. at Romania right now, or 23:30. You know, military time. Yeah. That's funny because
1:30.
Also, I always read my clock in military time. My watches, my phone. I like reading it in that because every other country in the world does not read it at 8 p.m. Only us.
Some other countries do, I think.
But not a lot. Like 3 other countries. Not like the rest of the world usually reads it in a 24-hour format.
Yeah. But some countries also have to learn both. Just I don't know why, but it's just whatever.
I mean, I find it more like you use more of your brain doing this because it makes more sense to me. I had like, okay, I know 13 is immediately the afternoon. Like as opposed to saying 1, if someone says like, well, in the morning or in the afternoon.
Let's see. Anyone on East Coast of U.S.? Okay, people chatting with each other. Okay, 20 blah blah. Okay,
when is GeoCon coming to?
GeoCon? Oh my gosh!
No, I mean,
I do not have a big enough
following to do that.
Well, yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know how to set up a con.
Yeah, I mean, to set up a con, it's like a lot.
It takes a lot of resources, a lot of people, a lot of time.
Yeah.
And I would love to do something like that.
I mean, meetups make more sense, like a geo meetup or something.
Yeah. I would love to do a meetup in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
You know?
We talked about making a meetup at the beach or something.
Yeah, so after I move into my house, I was thinking of doing like a beach meetup in Los Angeles.
Before the summer ends kind of thing.
Yeah.
When does the summer end? August? September? I don't know when. I don't really know.
Probably like end of August, beginning of September. I don't know.
Yeah, I forgot.
But for Los Angeles, it doesn't stop getting hot until the end of October. So
yeah, I know. The weather is okay. I mean, I like colder days and hotter days, but it doesn't get cold enough here. It's like it doesn't snow definitely. So.
Yeah. Okay. Wallpaper your new house with your postcards. Yep, that's exactly what I'm gonna do, Craig. I'm gonna definitely do that from my room, and I have an office room that I'm gonna decorate as well. So we'll see.
Office productivity room.
Sabrina, yes, we did see the Fousey Tube event. No, we didn't go to it, but we saw the videos of it.
Fousey Tube is Fousey Tube. Yelling about positivity, even though he himself is just being hypocritical. It's like, I'm trying to spread positivity and love. And it's like, no, why are you yelling that?
Yeah,
why are you being so aggressive?
Like, and he's like bashing on people and
threatening people,
them with violence as he's trying to spread positivity.
I feel like that's just like doesn't make sense. It's the opposite of what you're trying to tell people. It's not really positive.
Yeah.
Let's see, Miss Discord people. So he did make a Discord. I mean, if people invited to the Discord, that's cool. Fun stuff.
So after I move into this new house, I'm definitely thinking of doing a beach meetup in Los Angeles for anybody who is in Los Angeles and watches Geography Now. So if you are in Los Angeles at the end of August, maybe we can meet up and we'll have a beach day. So yeah,
Cool.
that's kind of the plan. Tentatively, as of right now, I'm not sure, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe September. So we'll see.
We'll
But
see
yeah.
where everything goes.
Yeah. It depends on how much I can organize my house and figure everything out with my mom and blah blah blah, all that stuff. So yeah,
Yeah.
in the works. Okay.
Beach meetup. Yay.
Yeah, everybody's down for it. Send it to everyone. Yay.
Wait,
Vincent,
summer ends earlier for some people, right? Depending on like
I guess kind of. I mean, for us,
I always thought if it was like below the equator, it just switches. You know, like in
well,
Brazil.
temperature-wise, but technically the equinox is when the actual season technically ends. But, so there's a vernal and summer solstice and equinox.
That makes sense.
So if you want to get technical, that's when it
there's
ends.
specific dates for every part is different.
We already passed the summer solstice, so
Yeah.
technically summer's over, even though it's
Yeah.
temperature-wise not. Maybe if we can finally have this guy. So, yeah, Sabrina, I still owe you one because we never had one. So,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Mo says cries and broke European. Will you do an LA special once? What do you mean by that? Way 77 LA special.
LA special.
Summer break ends tomorrow in Georgia. Yeah. Can meet up in LA, be done somehow via Skype. Maybe. Vincent. Mo and Vincent, are you guys both in the Netherlands? I think you are. If you are, maybe you can both hang out. Yay. Cool.
Yay.
Two Dutchies together, hang out. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
See, you guys. See, I think two of you guys are. Sabrina, you're Canadian, and Craig, you're Canadian, right? Both you guys are Canadian. Maybe you two can hang out. Who knows?
Yeah.
Why not?
If one's from like Montreal, the other one's all the way in
Like
Ontario.
Vancouver.
Yeah.
It was like maybe you can't, but
Yeah, maybe not.
you guys are closer to each other than you think, so who knows? Yeah. You guys should maybe hang out with each other.
Yeah.
Why not? If you guys live close to each other.
Yeah.
Be cool and make friends. Why not? I encourage friendships as long as they're cool. So yeah.
Nice.
Cool. All right. Wow, it's already been an hour and 11 minutes. This is a really long live stream. But all right, maybe we'll take a few more questions and then we'll end this live stream because it's already been over an hour. But I'm kind of comfortable. But yeah, maybe a few more questions and then we'll end. Because also I really have to go to the bathroom. I have to, So yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Any questions you guys have before we end this live stream? We'll just take a few. Doesn't have to be geography related. It could be if you want anything. You can ask about the channel. You can ask about us personally. Whatever you want. So yeah, we'll just wait.
Any questions is all good.
Or maybe we could just sing.
Who
lives in a pineapple?
I'm all the sea.
Oh, you know what's funny? Actually, in the Marshall Islands episode, we're gonna open it up. You don't even know this. I didn't even tell you yet.
What?
But because the Marshall Islands, okay, this is a little teaser for you guys. For the Marshall Islands, if you guys don't know anything about the history, it's where the Bikini Atoll bomb was detonated by the U.S. because the U.S. went to the Marshall Islands to detonate the largest bomb that they ever detonated in history.
Okay.
And it was in the Bikini Atoll, which people say is where SpongeBob was born because it was all the nuclear explosion, and that's how SpongeBob was created. So, and that's where Godzilla was created too, because supposedly the nuclear explosion created all the radiation. Blah, blah, blah.
So all these like fictional characters are from this Marshall.
Supposedly, because it's where the largest nuclear bomb was exploded.
Interesting.
So I start off the episode with a parody of the SpongeBob song. So hold on, let me bring it up here. Let me just
let's see what we got.
Guys. So it's like, oh, who lives in a radioactive atoll, invertebrates, and possibly cause a big monster to grow. It's Godzilla. But seriously, this place has some cool stuff, like no copyright law. Just come and visit if you think it's a bluff. Marshall Islands. Marshall Islands, little controversial, but still cool place. Yeah, that's how the Marshall Islands episode is going to start, kind of. So yeah,
nice.
little
Do
teaser.
SpongeBob episodes?
No, they finished like a couple of years ago.
I just see memes so much. Like all the memes are SpongeBob related. I'm like, wow, is this like a moment in time?
Yeah, there's Simpsons stuff too. Oh, but Simpsons is still going on. But yeah,
Simpsons is still going. I guess.
But
wow, Simpsons still going on and SpongeBob is already out? What?
Yeah, I mean,
Wow, Simpsons.
Nickelodeon. I mean, they got to keep it moving. You know.
Oh, Jesus. Breakfast. Oops.
If you guys know what that's from.
Yeah, that's from another V, but kick-ass intro. Yeah, sweet.
Okay. Cool. Well, let's see. There doesn't seem to be any questions, so let's just finish this off with a song. Grab the uke.
Uke.
Yeah.
What song do we sing?
Let's just do the same one we did before.
Sweet. Okay then.
Goodbye, people. We're about to leave. Oh yeah. Well, you done me, and you bet I felt it. I tried to be chill, but you're so hot that I melted. Now right through the cracks, and now I'm trying to get back. Know the cool done run out. I'll be giving it my best. And nothing's gonna stop me but the fun and adventure. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. Cannot wait. I'm yours. Woo! What? No, it goes away and comes back every so often.
Oh.
All right, guys. That was fun. It was cool chatting with you guys.
Yeah, that was great.
To all 9 of you Patreon peeps.
Yeah, number 97 on Bill.
Yeah, 97. Yeah, we're above 98. We're above Kesha.
Yeah, Kesha with the $sign.
Yeah. All right, guys. So hope you guys have a good one. We're gonna end this live stream. This was really fun. Love chatting with you guys, and I love how you guys chatted with each other.
That was pretty cool.
Guys, I'm glad you guys made friends with each other. That's really important too. So hope you guys have a good one. Let's say goodbye to all these people who are the people. They actually have a list here, participants. Goodbye, Craig, Daniel, Evan, Mihai, Mo, Sabrina, Vincent, Wade, 77, XX Dark Craft XX. Goodbye,
See ya, guys.
Have a good one. Goodbye.